Whoa. Hey, how's it going, party people? It's been a week since I've seen most of you, since I've seen other people that probably leave them sub to me, but that's really doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm rambling in the beginning of this video. It's not like I thought. But how's it going? Almighty Tevin here. I have a new straw. It's green, so it's pretty fucking cool. Drinking me some apple juice. Apple juice. And as we usually do, this time of week we go through the dark side shenanigans of the week. Thank God it's not that much. He did say some interesting things. His birthday passed, which was just another day at work for him. Work. Let me move myself over because I look funny cut off like this. And what else? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. And as I like to do, I like to look at these comments on a weekend preview before they get deleted. And because I notice them, now people try to comment on them as early as possible and say silly stuff. So we got the Hey Tevin, we got the What's Good Tevin, we got Tits and Balls. Somebody saying that they should do a poll on what character he plays in WoW. Now if this comment's deleted, that makes no sense. Sounds like a good week for Vape Nation. Completely agree. We got hashtag free Gucci, hashtag big ass straw, hashtag Ruru, that's the name of one of my guinea pigs, hashtag it is what it is, and hashtag Vape Nation. Other dudes say he play games for fun, and a dude saying Ratchet and Clank is going to be fun. Well, a fun game. Ugh, that is some strong stuff. But let's see what else still here. Why don't you call it a month-end preview? Well then, everything got deleted. GG. Should have expected it. But it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. But let's get this show on the road. I tried to listen to these ahead of time like I usually do to get the little spots I want to hear, so I don't have to sit here and watch the whole thing. And because I'm a lazy asshole, I don't edit these. Kappa. So let's see. What was this?
Interesting, fucked up stuff coming up. I guess we'll find out. So what else is going on? Well, you may have noticed on Twitter and in the stream chat today, lots of people wishing me happy birthday. Yes, it is correct. Today is my birthday. So
oh, okay, the birthday stuff.
who is offering up those birthday wishes. I appreciate it. 34 years old. I know, I'm older, much older than most people who do this for a living. Keep in mind that I started doing this 8 years ago. So, unlike a lot of the people who are doing this for a living, I was actually one of the originators of doing live daily game, not live, but daily gameplay. You know, the live streaming.
What's the relevance in this?
But, yeah. 8 freaking years.
Completely irrelevant information. Only from DSP.
Pretty crazy, right? Time flies.
I know I'm probably like a ghost right now.
I think I was 27, yeah, when I started. Because it was actually the second half of 2008 when I actually started doing gameplay on YouTube. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Holy shit. Okay, that's that.
And some people have been asking me, you know, how am I going to celebrate my birthday? What will I be doing? And the answer pretty much is nothing. The bottom line is, when you get older, and especially when you own your own business, holidays tend to just be another day.
When you own your own business, a YouTube channel, as I always say, a YouTube channel is a business. He don't even stream, stop chewing on that. He don't even stream on any other website. He only owns a YouTube channel. That's the only thing he owns, a YouTube channel and what, his forums, I guess? Does he own his forums? Yeah, he owns his forums, but and that even count? No. People own porn websites that are more lucrative businesses than him just owning a YouTube channel. Silly. Just because it makes money, that makes it a business, and because he pays taxes, and he kind of have to say it's a business too, because if he don't, people are probably going to come trying to get money out of him.
And I know this might sound depressing to some, but you don't get a day off. You really don't. every day, even if I am not feeling
This
well
is what
and
I
I'm
like.
sick, or if I happen to take the odd day
Get some
off
cola.
here or there, I'm still thinking about the business. I'm still doing stuff for the business.
He don't get a day off. And then he follows up right after that to say, if I get a day off, I'm still thinking about the business. But it's still a day off, though.
I'm always being minded business, 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 because the bottom line is,
Wow.
you know, a day that I'm not working is a day that I don't make money, right? That's
How
how.
many times how many times has he said business in this video so far? Just the part I played. And then we follow it up with the word money. That's business and money. That's what YouTube viewers like to hear. They like to hear about business and money.
It works. It's not like, you know, you get paid
How does he
holidays,
how is he
paid
so
time
bad at
off and
interacting
stuff.
with his
No.
viewers?
You know, it is one of the pitfalls of being independent and having your own thing going is you don't have that
Independent. But a machinima partner.
to fall back on, like a salary job or an office job, a 9-to-5 job, you know?
You know.
Last year, here, let me give you some perspective.
Here we go.
Okay? Last year, on my birthday, I took the second half of the day off. Kind of. It wasn't really fully off. But Leanna and I went out to dinner. And we went to this seafood restaurant called Bahama Breeze. And I got this amazing, like, seafood dish that had,
Oh, that
I
was
remember,
before you had gout,
shrimp
huh?
and other stuff in it.
I
And we
think
got
so.
tropical drinks, and we had a lot of fun out. And then later that week, my foot swelled up. And that was the beginning of my run with foot issues, which I don't have anymore. I got rid of them because I changed my diet drastically. So to give you some perspective, that's what I did for my birthday last year. This
As anyone will tell you, you can't get rid of gout. You can just make it not flare up again by eating the right stuff. But once you have it, it's stuck with you forever.
year,
Whatever.
it's a normal day for me. I'll be doing, 2 gameplay sessions, and for dinner, I'm going to be having vegetable pasta that Leanna's going to be making.
Okay, it's enough of
It's
this.
a dish with
It's that shitty vegetable pasta he always eat. Just look on his Instagram if you want to see pictures of it. It looks nasty as fuck. But somebody gonna say I'm just saying that because I'm a hater. But it do look nasty though. I don't think he said anything else in
At
this
one point in my life, I was
pre-stream really.
waking up and eating tons of crappy level. I had great momentum last month. March was an awesome month. I want to
Views.
keep that momentum going.
He
And
won't.
certainly taking a day off for my birthday isn't going to help that. So what else is going on? Today is a special day for those who don't know or don't follow me on social media. What else is going on? Well, today on stream, I'm going to be giving out a code to Alan Wake's American Nightmare.
Giving away a code is a special day.
The
Interesting.
Xbox, maybe a stream of Street Fighter or something coming up in the next few cooperative. Get through it. I get through it every single year. I go.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in there. Okay. This is from April 7th, pre-stream. It's funny because some pre-streams he disable the likes and dislikes and you can't comment. In other pre-streams you can. And we get this Tevin noticed me comment that I didn't even know was here until just now. But he don't really check the comments for these pre-streams because this is from April 7th. And it's what, the 10th now? It's the 11th now because it's past midnight for me. So yeah. He don't really check the comments for these. I think he accidentally leave the comments enabled and the likes and dislikes enabled for some of these pre-streams. That's what I think was going on. But yeah, because this person would have been shadow banned if this was under the weekend preview or like a gameplay video. But thanks for the Tevin noticed me comment. I appreciate it.
I think they needed to do that. It almost feels more shoehorned in than anything else.
I'm just waiting for somebody to comment, posting something negative about me under the weekend preview just to get me to notice them too. And DSP don't delete it because you know this is gonna happen. If you say some super mean shit about like a detractor in general, DSP don't delete those. Of course not. Why would it delete that? Why would it delete something that could just be messy? Whatever. I'm rambling. I don't want to talk about it.
And I don't think that it's
The people that get me. The people that don't. I talk about that all the time. Why are we fighting a stick?
Narrative. I think that they kind of went a little bit awry with this game. They could have had a really great experience, but because they wanted to say, oh well, it has gunplay, it has all this.
Oh, he defending Quantum Break right now, and it's funny because DSP always defends games he's playing and games he may play, but games he not playing and games he won't play, he shit on them. Remember when The Division came out and he shat on it? But he playing Quantum fucking Break, and he defending it, and he's saying it's okay, but this isn't good, and blah 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 blah. Well, what the fuck? The division might be okay, but this isn't good. Or okay, but that isn't good. No game is perfect. Stop chewing on that. I have to fuss at guinea pigs all day. But I understand why he does it. You know, he don't want people to not watch his videos or games he covering because it's called coverage to him. Because he don't want people you know, he want to get that view. He wants you to say, oh well, Phil said it's okay, so I'm gonna watch a video, and then you're probably gonna watch the playlist, and you're gonna end up watching a bunch of videos without really planning on watching a bunch of videos, and that's really what he wants. To be completely honest, yeah. But and of course, why would he say something good about a game he won't play? Because if you want to watch the game he's not playing, you have to give someone else views, or you have to just buy the game and play it yourself. And he gets nothing from that.
This, I think that it's actually kind of cheapens the game. And I think what a lot of people have been hearing from people playing the game is, oh, the gameplay kind of sucks, the gameplay sucks. And so people come in and are like, well, it's a game where the gunplay sucks and has live action cutscenes, it's not a game, fuck this. See, now I disagree. I can see a game for what it does well and what it has faults in, and I think that the narrative, the story, the interactivity of choosing paths in the game, and the live-action cutscenes of Quantum Break are actually really good. I think that the gameplay, the gunplay, is terrible. I'll be honest, I don't think it's good at all. It's too generic, and it's kind of been here, there, done that. It feels like a combination of, say, Infamous with a game like Alan Wake or Max Payne, which is incidentally the two previous games that this studio has made. But
Wait, huh?
What pisses me off, the cutscenes of Quantum Break are actually really good. I think that the gameplay, the gunplay, is terrible. I'll be honest, I don't think it's good at all. It's too generic, and it's kind of been here, there, done that. It feels like a combination of, say, Infamous with a game like Alan Wake or Max Payne, which is incidentally the two previous games that this studio
When he said
made.
I didn't hear Alan Wake. I was about to say they didn't make fucking
But
Infamous. But listen to this. This is
what
good.
pisses me
This is
off
super
is that
nitpicking,
people
but I like it.
completely write off the game. Oh, well, I heard that this game sucks. I'm not gonna check out anything because I heard that it has live action cutscenes. The game shouldn't have that. And I heard the gunplay
That is
sucks.
some strong
so
apple
forget
juice,
it.
boy.
And it's like, in my opinion, this is the kind of game
Listen
that
to this.
you actually want to watch someone play.
Guy like, why would a YouTuber, a Let's Player at that? I mean, we have a Let's Player here telling us that this game is a game you will want to watch someone play as opposed to actually playing it. I wonder who that's convenient for. It couldn't be convenient for the Let's Player, right? Couldn't be, right? I'm so bad at looking at the camera because it's like on top of my TV. But it couldn't be convenient for the Let's Player, right? I don't know. I mean, Phil is such an honest guy. He's such an honest dude. There's no way he would just say something that's only convenient for him and only going to help him out, money-wise and monetarily. Is that the right word? I don't know. There's no way he would do that, though, right? There's no way he would misguide us, right? This is a game we should this is a game that we should want to watch instead of play. It's so fucking convenient that he just happens to be playing it. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
$60 for a game where the majority of the interactivity gameplay is kind of shitty. I could understand.
Also, with a person like DSP, when most of his commentary is literally reacting to what's happening on the screen, he gives the chat nothing. The only thing he gives the chat is people in the chat are saying, or this person posted the link to the soap, thank you. That's all you get if you show up to his live stream. There's no point in showing up live. So you're not going to get any extra fun live. You're not going to get any extra fun on YouTube. It's just a dude playing a game. And he probably one of the least effort Let's Players on the internet, period. Even people that upload stuff just for YouTube, they like you know how you watch some videos and it's like the person that's recording the video. I try to do that if you don't notice, by the way. It's like the person that's recording the video trying to make the video like they was making it for one person. Like you're going to walk up to somebody and give them a flash drive and say, hey, bro, watch this video. Kind of like that. And you have other people like DSP. He doesn't do that. his videos are just him playing a game, and he acts like he don't even have a mic on. He really do. It's like he's just thinking out loud. And sometimes let's players, streamers, whatever, they get in the habit of that. But all of his videos are that, all of them. But the point I'm trying to make is, if you watch him play this game instead of playing it, you're gonna get nothing extra out of it. You're just gonna see the game. You can fucking look on the IGN and watch one of these shitty videos that don't have commentary to just see the game. Why would I want to watch DSP if I want to just see the game? I'm just gonna hear, oh, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna do, insert what I'm gonna do here. Wow. Okay. Wow. This is great content. Well, Tevin, you're just being a fucking hater. Fuck you.
But this is a game that I think lends itself well to a Let's Play. I do. I think this is the kind of game maybe skip and watch someone play it just to get the experience of the story, because the story so far has been riveting. I really have enjoyed it. So that's kind of my take on it, at least for now. Now keep in mind, I haven't beaten it yet. Tomorrow, I'm going to be returning to it, and it looks like finishing up my first run, because I'm pretty much mostly...
Oh shit, I'm 16 minutes in, and I forgot to do part of my intro that I wanted to do. The people that are watching this video, I hope you're having a good day. Hopefully you're doing alright today and stuff like that. And I'm kinda today. I was up for about 30 hours straight in between Friday and Saturday. I slept about 12 hours today, but of course it's not good to sleep that long, so I was extra tired, and now I'm just kinda waking up, but I gotta try to go to sleep again by at least 3 in the morning, because if I don't, then Monday is gonna be fucked up, and so on and so on. But that's pretty much, I'm pretty much used to it at this point. Like I said months ago, I record these videos at night. I usually stream at night, and I stream every day. So, yeah, I don't plan on having a nice sleeping schedule anytime soon. But as they say, it is what it is. Hopefully, you are having a better day than me. My day ain't really bad, but you know what I mean. Hopefully, you had a better weekend than me. Yeah, no, I agree. And, yeah, stuff.
Act 4, and the game only has
Sweeper,
5
sweeper.
acts. So I get the feeling I'll probably be finishing it tomorrow, and then what I'll do is I'll formulate my final opinion. And, I'll probably be making a review of it tomorrow night. What I'm planning on doing, and this is something that I've never done before, okay?
Play it, no.
Is I think what I'm going to do
I play
is
it again,
the second
huh?
run through the game.
Huh?
It's going to be an edited run. Now, what do I mean by that?
I'm
Well,
glad
what
I
mean
played
by
this.
that is I'm not going to do it on stream, because, as you know, there is the repetitive third-person gameplay in it that I've already done. What I think I'll do is I may do like a speed run through the game, not grabbing any logs or anything, and it'll all be done off
Lags.
so maybe like next week during my second sessions. That's what I'll be doing, and I'll basically just get to the points in the game where you make the critical story choices, and then I will obviously record and commentate the opposite choice of what I did in my first run in Quantum Break.
The thing is, this isn't really even like any kind of criticism. This is just me predicting what he might do. He says an edited run. I don't think it's going to be edited. What I think he's going to do, I think he's going to rush through the game the second time. I mean, it's irrelevant. He's not going to upload this. But he's going to rush through the game, right? And then when he gets to a part of, you know, something happening, he's going to hit the record button, and then he's going to do commentary. And that's what he's going to upload. He's saying edit it. I mean, if he fucking edits it, like does a real legit edited thing, I'll be like, I'll give him his props next week if he do that. But I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's just going to start recording when he needs to. And he's going to put everything together in one, well, in a couple of videos. Or he's just going to, I don't think he's going to edit it. Like he say edit it, but I don't think he's going to actually edit it. But shit, you never know, he might. And if you do, I'll tip my hat to him next week. Hopefully I remember myself saying that.
Because of the choices that I've made.
That is some strong apple juice, boy. Good.
So I think that would be fun to see the opposite side. The thing is, I don't think anyone wants to see me do the gunplay again. No one wants to see the repetitive, identical cutscenes again. So I'll probably skip all that. I'll say, oh, here's what happens, the critical moment, alternate choice.
I
And,
can type
that's the
really
video,
fast
and
when I
kinda
don't
skip
think
to it or
people
whatever.
watching me trying to type.
Okay?
It's kind of weird.
That's kind of what I'm planning on. Now, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how well received it'll be.
I wish I had some Doritos.
We'll see, because bottom line is
Just
maybe I'll beat the
okay,
game tomorrow.
okay. I don't think it's
Like,
anything else in this video. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. My bad.
All right, everyone. So we're going to get started here with the conclusion of Quantum Break. I'd like to thank you for being on stream.
Oh, by the way, he had that part when he was talking about. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I had to I actually had to fucking look up this part again, but in the pre-stream, I don't know if it was in the one I'm playing. I'm about to play. I was about to play. See, this is why you shouldn't drink apple juice when you record videos, kids. Apple juice is Jose Cuervo, by the way. Spoiler alert. If you watched the video this far, and you probably already know anyway, but holy shit, this got a lot of dislikes. Took that a little too fast. You should probably update the controller. I didn't think of that. Xbox One controllers do have updates, which is really weird. But he talked about people bitching in the chat, and he actually banned people bitching in the chat about Quantum Break. But he has this hot quote.
Is in the game itself at all. I don't know. I don't know if it's a shooter, if it's a melee combat game, if there's any combat, if it's puzzle solving. I don't even know. I've purposely isolated myself so that way I would play the game cold and not be influenced or have anything spoiled. Okay?
Play the game cold, no chat open. But I'm going to reference when I looked at people saying stuff in the chat in the pre-streams. Also, this pre-stream is kind of interesting. He just complained about some petty shit, like the game took too long to install. And it's amazing because he had an exact quote. He said, I played The Witcher 2 on PC. That didn't take a fucking hour to install. And I'm like, dude, The Witcher 2 is what? Like maybe 12, 13 gigs? Maybe? Probably not even that. You're comparing that to a 45 gig game installed on the console. You're comparing that to Witcher 2 being installed on a computer. Get the fuck out of here. But he used to build PCs for a hobby. He knows what he's talking about, guys. Get the fuck out of here. It's fucking... It's a little silly shit that like that annoys me sometimes, especially when I've been drinking apple juice. But like, come on, bro. It's such a petty thing to complain about. It really is. And then he say people like me nitpick him too much, but then he get mad about a 45 gig game taking an hour to install. I have horror stories of trying to install games on my PS4. It took me 15 hours to install NBA 2K15? No, 14. NBA 2K14. It took me like 15 hours to install that shit. I had to fucking play the Spurs versus the Miami Heat for so long. And eventually, after 2 hours, I just said, fuck it. And I just turned the TV on and watched TV shows for 14 hours. It was awful. Awful. That's like the definition of first world problems, but it is what it is.
Some gratuitous plugs. And by the way, I would like to point this out.
This is pre-stream April 8th. See, comments disabled, likes and dislikes disabled. He remember it sometime, and then other times he forget it. It's really weird.
Oh, let me take that back. I'm not even going to say a lot.
Did y'all eat today?
A few people seem to have an issue with the fact that at the beginning of every stream,
so.
I advertise. I advertise things that keep the business.
I gotta get y'all some food when I go to Walmart.
Like a total of 10 minutes, right? I start right now and it ends.
Who have skull crossbones floating around in the cage? Some.
There are very few businesses on the planet Earth that can operate with 10 minutes of advertisement a day. You know what I mean? Like, go to any restaurant, there's advertisements all over the restaurant. Go online, there's ads everywhere. Go to any other person who streams.
Restaurants have in-store advertisements. I don't go out to eat because I hate eating other people's food, but okay. But yet again, DSP is comparing himself to a fucking restaurant. What restaurant? Like, okay. You know, I'm like almighty when it comes to comparing DSP to Burger King and shit. So let's go this route with it, right? Just pay attention, listen to me, be in the game like EA Sports right now. I'm saying some stupid shit. Anyway, okay. So let's do this. He comparing himself to a restaurant, or at least he trying to. Okay. So let's pretend DSP is a restaurant. If DSP was a restaurant, he will come up to you, hand you a slice of pizza, what else? A plate of fettuccine, maybe whatever you want to eat, whatever food you want to eat. He will come up to you in the restaurant, hand you that plate of food. You got the bus boy, or you got the girl. I don't know what they call the girls. I don't even think they call them bus boys. Person that hands you food. They come up to you, hand you some food, and right after they hand you the food, they say, make sure to come back next week. We have a sale on this, and buy soap from here. And if you really want to support, make sure to tip the waiter or some shit like that. I think that's what they call waiters. Waiters and waitresses, right? Yeah, bus boys and bus girls are for like Sonic or some shit. But imagine that. You just bought some fucking food. Because watching his video is the equivalent of buying food if he's a restaurant. You just bought some fucking food. And this asshole that's bringing you the food is asking you to buy something else with nothing in return. You want to support the fucking waiter? Make sure to send a tip. Make sure to pledge to his Patreon. No, that's not how restaurants work.
Whole time, and
If you want to compare yourself to a fucking
that at least
restaurant.
a few times during their stream, they're advertising whether they want subs or donations or buy their merch or whatever it is. I don't.
Also, people, most people on Twitch, I don't know what people DSP talking about, but he's already confirmed that he doesn't really watch people. He just go based on what other people tell him. People that have sub buttons on Twitch don't really ask for people to sub. When somebody sub, they just kind of go out of the way to appreciate them subscribing. And the t-shirt thing, I've seen streams where like the stream title will have like exclamation mark shirt in the title, and if you type it in, you get a link to the shirt. But I've never seen somebody streaming and they'll pause the stream and be like, oh, you guys, if you want to buy a shirt, go to this link. The only person I know that does that is Low Tier God. Shout out to Low Tier God, BBC Gene. But the only person I know that is Low Tier God, and if you don't get the BBC Gene then I'm not about to explain it to you. But the only person I know that does that is Low Tier God, and that's just with shirts. I don't know.
Do that. My stuff.
Also, the only reason why DSP doesn't do that is because it will break his YouTube videos, and he too lazy to not to advertise when he not recording. But he wouldn't tell you that, but that's the case.
My method of business is very different from the norm.
Business.
I keep my advertising down and isolated to 10 minutes a day, and that is it. You don't get interruptions during the gameplay. You don't get
Jesus Christ.
segments. Even
I'm dying.
Most YouTubers these days have
I need something to
videos
eat.
at the end of every video. Oh, here's the Patreon. Here's my merch. Here's this. Buy this. Here's this.
Okay, let's listen to this. I like this part.
I keep my advertising down and isolated to 10 minutes a day, and that is it. You don't get interruptions during the gameplay. You don't get segments. Even most YouTubers these days.
He said interruptions during the gameplay. If plugs are at the end of the video, it's not an interruption.
Have highly edited videos at the end of every video. Oh, here's the Patreon. Here's my merch. Here's this. Buy this. Here's this. At the end of every video. You know, it's kind of
a lot of YouTubers do that, but guess what? It takes effort to do that. DSP doesn't do that because it takes effort. Let me tell you. If you don't know, you probably do know if you watch these videos, but if you watch these videos, you probably do know what DSP does. DSP hits the record button when he playing during the stream, and he hits the record button again. If you were listening with headphones on, you could actually even hear when he fucking clicks the button. It's usually after an okay or an alright, or it's before an okay or an alright. Trust me, I know. I'm a sociopath. I know these things. And he would be like, all right, click, click. Okay, we're about to do this. And see, that's it. That video, in between the click and in between the next click, it has no fucking editing. He'll be like, all right, click, start the video. Okay, click. And then, 30 minutes later, click again, and so on and so on. It's a loop. If you pay attention, if you pay enough attention, you can actually find where he splits the video in his streams. But those video splits, they don't get anything done to it. They don't get color correction. They don't get audio balance. They don't get no editing. They get no editing whatsoever. He just uploads it raw to YouTube. The way I do these videos, as a matter of fact, the same way I do these DSP videos, I just upload them raw to YouTube unless I have to edit, which usually is just me splicing 2 parts together because I'm not about to do serious editing on this. I'm sorry if people want me to do that, but I ain't doing that. I ain't getting paid for this. But anyway, take a sip. Ugh. Lord have mercy. Okay, this is why I need to stop playing again, because I lost track of what I was saying. But so you get to see that, because you see the true, authentic, real video, and not some edited nonsense, dude. Smug DSP face, tips shades. By the way, my future is very bright. Put my shades on. If I could, maybe. Wait. There we go. Wonderful.
Necessary evil, and by the way, I'm not saying that's.
But yeah, he doesn't have those edited endings because he doesn't fucking edit his videos because he's fucking lazy. He records it straight up and uploads it straight up. That's it. You can't shit on people for having edited endings of videos when you only don't have that because it takes too much effort.
Wrong. I'm just saying.
But
Try it
that's
out,
it.
but the shipping's a little pricey. Well, if you live in the U.S., the pricing for the shipping has been reduced, so you're gonna want to check that out. All right.
Always got to keep in the soap
A lot of
plugs.
people say, "Why does Phil plug this on his stream? We're gamers. We're not here to
Etsy.com
be caring about
/shop
soap." And my answer
/
to that is, you'd be surprised
the black
because the majority of
motherfucking
customers
current
who checked out our
boy.
stuff usually.
As a matter of fact, let's go to Etsy.com. I really can't type with this shit on my head. Let's go to Etsy.com /shop / the black current boy. Boy isn't supposed to be there. And let's see what's going on. You see this nice looking girl. Her name is Leanna. She got she got a pretty all right hair. I like nice looking hair on my white girls. It's not me being racist. I appreciate white girls just like I appreciate any other race of female. We got the Ginger Snap Glycerin Soap, son. You can't see it all because I'm a professional, so it's not captured correctly. We got the Winter Gardenia Glycerin Soap. Now that shit would be fucking boss, son. And what is this? Is this May? No, it's April. That shit would be fucking boss in April. You smell like fucking winter? You remember those old Axe commercials when the girls would act all stupid because the dudes smell good? No, this shit beats that by a long shot. Winter Gardenia Glycerin Soap. We got the Pumpkin Spice Glycerin Soap. You know, we got Black Tea Glycerin Soap. It's just fucking like whatever you can think of. We got whatever you can think of. Like 10 times 10, 100. Whatever you can think of. We got Apple Cinnamon Glycerin Soap, son. Apple fucking cinnamon. So you make sure to go down to Etsy.com /shop / the black current and get whatever fucking soap you can possibly ever want. And we even have wax tarts, but I don't even promote them because the soap too fucking good. I don't even need to tell you about the wax tarts. That's how good the fucking soap is. That's just me being real with you.
Have heard about us via YouTube or some kind of social media.
You all smell and y'all need to wash.
Right.
Eventually.
They just, on a whim, they try out something, they're like, holy shit, this is really good. And then they end up becoming repeat customers. If you don't believe me, check out the shop for
Panda Lee
yourself.
came
It's
in the
got
room during this,
so
by the way.
many big reviews.
Our best friend,
great
Panda Lee.
reviews, 5-star reviews saying her products are amazing. It's better than the stuff you buy in the store.
It's so good that the Kentish Green soap that I made, what was it, the collection launched like the first week of March, I'm down to 1 bar left.
In only a month.
Yep.
So that's a big, if that's not proof right there that people are liking the stuff, I don't know what is.
Buy Bonsai too. Bonsai's the other male scent. Very woodsy without having to
The only thing I don't agree with, is male scent and female scent. It's very sexist. People should be able to smell however they want. If I want to smell like a teenage girl, I should have the right to be able to smell like a teenage girl. This is America I live in. If I want to smell like a 40-year-old man cutting down fucking trees, I should have the right to want to smell like it. I shouldn't have to go to a website and see sexist statements like male scents. I shouldn't go to a YouTube stream and see sexist statements like male scents. What the fuck is a male scent? Smelling good is smelling good, god damn it. We gotta make soap great again. Hashtag, if you watch the video this far, hashtag make soap great again. That's the hashtag for this video. Hashtag make soap great again.
And growing a beard.
And you know, keep in mind, we're talking about soap. It's not just about soap. It's about the wax tarts that are a great alternative to burning a candle. They make your house smell great, and there's no open flame. So if you have any kind of a fire hazard, like a pet that might be running around your house, which in the case of my parents,
I ain't gonna lie. I
that's what
do
happened.
agree with the wax tart idea. Wax tarts are pretty alright. They do smell good too. They way better than air conditioners. My mama used them for a good minute. She kind of got out of the habit of it though, cause she used to spend too much on them. I should have told her about the black currant. But what I'm wondering is, do they have wax tarts in the same room as the hamsters? Because if the hamsters are still alive, then that means I could use wax tarts in the same room with my guinea pigs. That would be godlike. I don't know though. Like, I'm not about to take the fucking chance. You know, I use that shit and then my guinea pigs pop up dead a week later. I'm gonna be sad as hell. So I don't know. I don't know if Panda is having wax tarts in the room with the guinea pigs or if not. You never know. Guinea pigs can't really, small animals, period. They can't really take, like, good smelling shit. It fucks with them. It fucks their lungs up. So that's, it's a guinea pig and hamster and parakeet and small animal info for the week. Do not spray air conditioner in the same room as a parakeet, guinea pig, hamster, any small ass animal, because 9 times out of 10 it will kill them, and you will be wondering why they died, and you're gonna be crying because you fucking sprayed air freshener in the room. Sorry, but I can't watch Dark Souls 3 until I beat it. Then I'll come and watch yours. That's a real person that thinks that way. Interesting. Hi, Tevin. We got another one. We got another one. Hashtag another one. As a matter of fact, this should still work. No. Exclamation mark.
Another one.
Another one. That's a Twitch thing. Exclamation mark, another one. But, yeah, hi, Tevin. That comment ain't get deleted yet. I'm glad I was able to see it. But here we have coup de grace, the coup de grace, as they used to say in those old ass cartoons. We got the week in preview. April 10, 2016. Dark Souls 3, Ratchet and Clank, and more! Exclamation mark. Oh my god, I'm glad I remembered. I love the exclamation marks and the capital words DSP been using. It's fucking
Hello,
phenomenal.
everyone,
Hello,
and-
everyone. It's fucking phenomenal. It takes some real metal to do that shit. And I'm not about to go back and check everything he's been uploading for the last week. I'm just gonna do the last few videos. But Persona, we got exclamation mark for this video. We got exclamation mark for this video. Every video, either he's had an exclamation mark or a capitalized word. Every fucking video. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. We got capital and exclamation mark and question mark. We got exclamation mark, question mark, no, exclamation mark, and we got hilarious. It's the exclamation mark in parentheses. You can't see everything because I don't have monitor capture. I only got window capture. So when I highlight it to see the whole title, you don't see it. We got giant, all capitals, exclamation mark too. We got another exclamation mark. We got another exclamation mark. It's like he's doing this to troll me at this point. We got another exclamation mark. What? Dark Souls 3 playthrough part 51. No exclamation mark and no question mark and no capital words. Holy shit. The fuck? 47 exclamation mark. Another exclamation mark. Even the Persona stuff got exclamation marks. It's crazy, dude. It's like I'm looking at a fucking Dashi video. Shout out to Dashi. The one on YouTube and the one that show up to my stream chat. Gang, gang. And now we get some salads. Wearing these hurts my eyes, by the way. They give me a headache. If I'm drinking, at least. It's really weird because it's got a pink tint on it. It's fucking awful.
What is up, everyone? DSP here, and welcome to the Weekend Preview. Today is Sunday, April 10th, 2016.
Ooh.
I've got a lot to talk about. We've got an eventful week coming up with a new game release, a
hardcore.
continuing game release that a lot of people have been waiting for and are finally going to begin to watch, who have been kind of laying off. I'm going to be balancing that with some new content for you over on KO Gaming, the possibility of some new vlogging this week, the continuation of possibly Persona 3, even though I wasn't originally planning on doing it, and maybe even Street Fighter. We've got a loaded week for you coming up. And as you can hear, I'm starting to finally feel a little bit better. This past week, my sinuses really acted up because my voice was strained from doing the WrestleMania Sims last weekend, plus my allergies hit all at once. So this week was kind of like, ugh. And after about a week of suffering through it, tonight, actually, it feels a lot better all of a sudden. And I am hoping that...
Yeah, the guinea pigs ain't really doing much because they're just kind of fooling around eating. Let me give it just so plug.
This month, it doesn't really bog me down too much, okay? So before we get to any of that, I have some interesting news for everyone that I want to announce up front regarding... That's right, Patreon. First of all, 100% I can now confirm as of today we did hit the monthly goal for the month of March. We are doing a Blizzard Marathon. Now, people who already were existing patrons,
I just thought about
voting
it. The thumbnail for this video is probably going to have guinea pig butt in the camera. Oh, you fucking trolls.
What Blizzard game you'd like to see me play at the end of the month. We'll talk a little bit about
that
in a
always
moment.
eat facing that way, too. They always eat facing the house. So that way if I try to fuck with them, they can easily run inside of the house, except for this one, she don't follow the rules. But they can easily run inside of the house. They always do that.
Take all that information I got over the course of the week and send it off to my webmaster, and he should be upgrading you within the next couple of days.
Webmaster? You mean Onyx? That one dude that barely knows how to run a fucking website?
So, a lot of people are asking,
shout out to Onyx.
What's going on with that poll? What's this Blizzard game going to be? Because if you remember, the candidates for games that I could play are Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm,
right here,
or World of Warcraft. Right now, and keep in mind, this could change, because a lot of people are going to get forum
21 minutes in.
Right now, World of Warcraft is in a huge lead. It's got almost 3 times as many votes as the other 2 games. And I'll be honest with everyone, I'm not surprised, for multiple reasons. Number one, you've never seen me play that kind of MMO before, ever. Alright? Number 2, as I've said, I have experience in it. I've played the game before. It's not like a game where I'd be going in completely cold and having no idea what I'm doing. I've played World of Warcraft multiple times over its life cycle. If you can believe it, World of Warcraft launched in November of 2004. Here we are in April of 2016.
I'm gonna pause because somebody will complain about me rambling while DSP talking. If I could vape in the same room as a guinea pig, wax tart melt should be able to work too. Because you can see this, and this doesn't kill them. So a wax tart melt should be perfectly fine. You never know. Like I said, it's too much of a risk to try.
12 years of being an online MMO.
Don't know.
And
let me bring something else up in OBS.
Right? So,
see
if I end up playing it, great. 2 thumbs up. Right now, I'm actually debating if I do actually play this game. Okay,
little green screen DSP.
For free version that you can get, I believe you can play it for like a few days for free or whatever before you actually have to pay any money. But it's like a limited version of the game; it doesn't have all the features. Or should I go ahead and actually buy it? Because if you buy it, then you actually have to buy the expansion, I think, too. So it ends up being like, I think, $40 for the main game and its expansion.
You got $1,250 to play the game. You can't. You questioning spending $50 for real?
Expansion, because the thing is, obviously I don't want to drop the $40 and I do it and like everyone's like, that's boring, you know.
It doesn't matter if people think it's boring. You got paid $1,250 just to play it. The fuck is wrong with you?
But I mean, if it ends up being so, wow, that was fun to see Phil do that for a marathon.
He pissed me off.
Then maybe I'll drop some money into it and I'll continue to play it. Maybe not as an ongoing thing, but maybe every once in a while. You know, I don't know. I have no idea. And by the way, it could change. It might not win the poll because we got a bunch of people who are going to be upgraded. I'm actually staring at their emails right now here on my laptop, and they're going to be upgraded. And once they start voting, it may flip the votes, okay? So we'll see what happens. But that is kind of what's going on for this month for Patreon. Now, other announcement, I just updated the Patreon goal for the month of April.
I just noticed when he was pointing to Patreon, he was pointing to me because I'm completely covering it up. Rip.
This month. So if we hit the funding level for this month on Patreon, it's the return of the Indies Marathon. I have not done an Indies Marathon. Shit. I think it was September? I don't even remember. It was basically like late summer of 2015, the last time that I did an indie stream. Now, last year, I played a ton of indie games on these. Remember games like To the Moon, Hotline Miami, Papers, Please, oh god, Hatoful Boyfriend. Shit, what was the one that I really liked? The one that was, it's almost like, it's a dungeon crawler, top-down dungeon crawler, but it almost plays like Dark Souls in a lot of ways. I can't remember the name of it, but there were so many, oh, Binding of Isaac, that's what it was. I really liked that one. There were so many indie games that I played last year as a result of you.
Binding of Isaac is Dark Souls, by the way. This motherfucker really is gonna do this bullshit indie shit again, for real? For real, fam? What? Dude, just last week, wasn't it last week? He was saying if you got ideas, email me. And he was all desperate and thirsty for fucking feedback. And this is what he's gonna do. This is the Patreon update. Garbage. Complete garbage. Complete fucking garbage. Wow. Well, I guess we can read this now. Did he update it? For April, the goal is the return of a popular classic. In 2015, I held several indie marathons, which allowed me to play some very great games, such as Papers, Please, To the Moon, Hotline Miami, and many more. If the funding goal is reached for the month, patrons will pledge $5 or more be able to nominate indie games, vote on the most commonly nominated. Marathon is tentatively scheduled to be held between May 31st and June the 3rd, so I got to give him money in April for something that might happen in May, or maybe even in the beginning of June. I could die before then, DSP. Note marathon will run around 7 hours on stream, but setup/breaks will be included as well. There's no promise of a certain time amount of gameplay. Remember when you say he promised certain many hours of gameplay? Rip. There's no promise of a certain time amount of gameplay, only that the marathon will take place. Like, that's such bullshit. There's no promise of the amount of time, just that it's gonna happen. So I can say, give me $1,250. I'm gonna play this game. I don't know how long I'm gonna play it. I'm not promised how long I'm gonna play it. Just give me $1,250. He could play a game for 20 minutes and say, I promised it would happen. It happened. Fucking clown. Fucking clown. You're getting all this money from people that obviously want to support you, and this is how you handle it. Ridiculous. I loved playing indie games last year and cannot wait to do so again, but you need to get paid first. He should play Darkest Dungeon. Never mind, he shouldn't play that. That's a bad choice. Because Darkest Dungeon, it would take him at least 2 hours to even get to the point of the game being shenanigans enough for him to get annoyed by it. He should play, I don't know. I don't fucking know. I can't even come up with ideas for him anymore, but this is his Patreon for this month. That's it. Nothing else. This is why I stopped making videos about his Patreon. I used to make videos about his Patreon every month when it got updated because it was interesting. It's not even fucking interesting anymore. It's garbage now. It is fucking garbage. Nothing interesting happens there anymore. A classic N64 marathon for your next Patreon goal. Super Mario 64, GoldenEye, and Ocarina of Time. No, it's a bad idea. Ocarina of Time, what is he going to play it for like 5 hours? Not even 5. He's going to play it for 2 hours and then say, if you want to see it again, pay me. Mario 64, he's going to play it for 2 hours and say, if you want to see it again, pay me. GoldenEye is fucking GoldenEye. You know? I'll do $50 a month for as long as I can. I remember that one. And I like how the profile pic is a sack of money. I wonder if that's a legit person or not. And somebody talking about increasing their goal amount. Blah. But yep, that's his Patreon. Wow, what a hot update, right? He's going to do something he's already done, even though he know Patreon kind of been falling off for the last few months. he's still going to do something he's already done before, and he's going to try to do it again with the hopes that it's going to work. Wow. Whatever.
For one, contributing and
I can't
hustling
even
that
be
funding
mad at him.
level,
I
and
mean,
number
if
two,
it worked, it
patrons
worked.
voting and choosing on what indie
Why
games
should you
are
try
hot.
to
Now,
be
right
different
now,
if
I've
the
heard
bullshit
there's a ton of
works?
hot new indie games that came out. One of them that everyone was asking me to play. Why didn't Phil play Salt and Sanctuary? Salt and Sanctuary, right? Maybe that's one that we could play.
No.
I'm sure since the last time that I did this, there have been tons of indie games that people want to see me play. All right, so if you
And you see how this is, huh? People want to see, people have been asking me to play indie games. So if you want to, make sure that I get $1,250 in funding, and then vote for the indie game you want to see. You know how much shit you got to do? I got to give you fucking money, first of all. And then I got to hope the fucking assholes on your forum vote for what I want. And then I got to wait a month, and then you'll play it. Get the whole fuck out of here.
hit the funding level for this month, the way that it'll work is that in the first 2 weeks of May, patrons who pledge $5 or more in the month of April are going to be nominating on the forums what games they want to see me play in this marathon. Then, for the second 2 weeks of May, those patrons will be voting on the most commonly nominated games in a poll on the forums. At the end of the month, we'll tally it up. We'll see what games topped the polls, and I'll play at least a few of those in a marathon, either the very final days of May or maybe even the first few days of June, because May and June are both really long months this year, and there's really nothing going on that final week of May and early June, so
May is a long
one of those
month.
times I'll be doing that marathon.
What makes it long?
So I just want to toss that out there. People loved the indie stuff last year. I mean, the wide variety of stuff that I did, the stuff people nominated, I felt was really good, and I'm looking forward to doing it again. I hope that we hit the goal level for the month of April. You can pledge right over here at patreon.com/DarkSydePhil. And keep in mind, it's not just about the monthly goal, you get personal perks. And I'm actually actioning a lot of the personal perks tonight. Tonight I'll be filming 2 private Q&A videos for people who pledged that amount and qualified for that perk. Also later this month, will be Ask the King, where I'm going to be answering people's questions who qualified for that perk, okay? So a lot of stuff going on Patreon related this month.
He filming 2 cam girl videos tonight. By the way, this motherfucker get paid $50. Oh God, my bad. I ain't gonna say nothing. This motherfucker gets paid $50. $50 by allegedly 7 people this month to do a cam girl video. $50.
Just want to keep everyone in the loop.
Can't hate on
All
that.
right. Very briefly, quick recap of last week. Last week, I continued my Dark Souls 2
I want to
playthrough, and
reset the
actually
page
played
and
it a
see
lot.
what new comments got added. Because they get deleted so fast. Let me see. Maybe nothing new got
Personal perks
commented.
tonight. Tonight, I'll be filming 2 private Q&A videos.
Oh,
for
what, you
people who-
fucking serious? Another Hey Kevin and reuse goals. Wow, that would have been a good hashtag too. I forgot what my hashtag was. I always forget. But yeah, we got the Hey Tevin. We got the other Hi Tevin. And I think that might be it. Will I make it on the Dark Side Weekly? I guess you did. And that comment was posted a minute ago. Holy shit. GG
Pledge
people
that
that
amount
posted
and
these
qualified
comments.
for that perk.
I appreciate it.
Also later this month, will be Ask the King, where I'm going to be answering people's questions who qualified for that perk, okay? So a lot of stuff going on Patreon related this month. Just want to keep everyone in the loop. All right. Very briefly, quick recap of last week. Last week, I continued my Dark Souls 2 playthrough, and I actually played it a lot more than I had been. I think I did 3 or more sessions in the past week, when previously I'd only been playing maybe 1 or 2 times a week. I continued on with my Persona 3 playthrough. I did 2 offline sessions of that. I played all of Quantum Break.
Wow,
Now,
you beat
that was
a game that was 10
really
hours
tore me in 2
long.
different directions, 'cause there was a lot
Holy
that I
shit,
liked
what
about
an
it, and there was a lot that I
accomplishment.
hated about it. You can watch the raw playthrough on DSP Gaming, or you can watch my review on KO Gaming.
He's comparing watching the playthrough to watching the fucking review. One of those things, and I
I
like the
strongly
other.
recommend you check out the review at youtube.com/KO Gaming 1.
He only recommended we check out the review so his KO gaming channel doesn't be a complete flop this month, like the
Because
last,
that review
what,
was very
4
well
months
done,
have been
and
out?
I really think that I hit upon a lot of points that other people might have slightly glossed over in their reviews. It's very in-depth, but then again, it's only just around.
You see how he tries to how he tries to paint his review as being the special snowflake review, Every other review is just basic and average. Every other review is a basic bitch in the club wearing high heels doing a two-step. His review is the bitch that's wearing like some red bottoms or some shit, and she just kind of chilling.
15 minutes long, so it's not like it's a super long half an hour review, but I
Oh,
think I hit all the
DSP.
bases. So please check that out. And yes, reminder, I am still doing reviews. I know I used to do them here on the King of Hate vlogs. Now I do them
Y'all
over
got
on
too much
KO
energy
Gaming.
'cause y'all been
In fact,
eating.
this week there'll be another
It
KO
ought to be
Gaming
easier to
video
pick you
sooner
up than
rather
this.
than later, so you're going to want to check that out. All right.
Yeah, that's what's going
Last
on.
but not
yeah.
least,
I
today
shouldn't have fed
I
y'all.
checked out the Battleborn beta, which went live on the PlayStation 4 this weekend. I played both the 2 story-based missions available, and I also did online gameplay as well. Please
Well, that's
check out the
stupid
video.
branches in front
all
of you.
right.
Good job
Here's
for
what
not
I'm going
moving
to
them. I
do.
appreciate that.
I'm going to do a first impressions video on it. I'm going to let you know what I thought about playing the beta. I'm going to put that video out tomorrow, and then I need your input based on the gameplay that you saw today and this video that I'm going to be putting out tomorrow on KO Gaming, my impressions on the beta. I need to know if you think I should play Battleborn come May. It actually releases on May 3rd, and I'm interested on your opinion. And right now I'm on the fence because I'll be honest, I enjoyed playing it, but I don't think there was anything groundbreaking in the game to the point where it's like must play. But if people
Tell me a game in 2016 that's must play, that has groundbreaking, unique, different gameplay. Like serious. Tell me something that does that. And especially a game that's a mainstream AAA game. Get the fuck out of here.
think that
DSP
they
should know
enjoy
better.
seeing me play it and they would tune into the streams in the game, the gameplay videos, excuse me, I'll play it. But I'm not going to buy the game if people are like, oh, it's just another generic shooter and no one cares. So that's why I need your input.
Should have
alright?
played
So the videos are live now on DSP Gaming.
the name
And
of
I'll
that
talk
game
in a
is?
moment about how I'm going to release that video on KO Gaming. Please leave your thoughts on any of those videos, okay? Alright, so that's today. Right now I'm filming the weekend preview. After this, I'm
Can't
filming
remember
those
the
2
name of
private Q&A videos, and I'm going to be actioning stuff.
should have played
for
The Division.
patrons. So, you know, if you're waiting for a forum upgrade or whatever from your March
I'm
contribution,
kind of cold,
it
low
will be
key.
actioned
This
in
video
the
needs to
next
hurry up
couple
and
of
end.
days. Monday,
I'm
what
getting
can you
closer and
expect?
closer to the
Well, ladies and
insanity
gentlemen,
side.
Monday I'm returning to Dark Souls 3, and this is the final stream of gameplay before the game actually gets released in retail stores in North America, and I don't know if it's a worldwide Tuesday release or if Europe gets it later in the week. Well, I know a lot of people
How would it be a worldwide Tuesday release if it's already out in Japan?
have been purposely staying away from my Dark Souls 3 playthrough because you yourself want to play the game. A lot of my viewers are huge Dark Souls 3 fans. And listen, Phil, it's cool that
What? A lot of my viewers are huge Dark Souls 3 fans. How is that possible?
to Dark Souls 3, and this is the final stream of
Shouldn't you
gameplay
mean
before
Dark Souls
the game
fans, maybe?
actually gets released in retail stores in North America, and I don't know if it's a worldwide Tuesday release or if purposely staying away from my Dark Souls 3 playthrough because you yourself want to play the game. A lot of my viewers are huge Dark Souls 3 fans.
Dark Souls 3 fans of the game that's not out. I know what he means though, but no, I don't think a lot of DSP fans are Dark Souls fans because Dark Souls fans are the type of people that would not watch DSP because of how he handled Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne.
And they've been saying, listen,
So I don't
Phil,
know who he.
it's cool
who
that
he
you got to
talking
play the
about.
game early, but we're going to lay off.
Okay.
And we're going to watch it once we start playing. 2 thumbs up for that, and I know a lot of people this week are going to say, oh man, I got to get caught up with Phil's
2 thumbs up on not watching my videos.
playthrough, and they're going to start watching the playthrough.
Also, you know how think about this. We gotta go into the realm of DSP logic, the realm of
Hello,
true hashtag DSP logic. That's not the hashtag for the video. I forgot the hashtag.
Hello,
for the video 'cause
everyone.
I'm a professional. But if you going by DSP logic, if you one of those weird ass motherfuckers that wait for the game to come out before you watch footage of the game, but you're also gonna play the game too. So, okay, in DSP world, the Dark Souls fan is gonna play Dark Souls 3 starting this Tuesday, and is gonna start watching DSP play starting Tuesday, right? And catch up. And by catch up, he means they're gonna be able to watch the footage he uploaded before he uploads new footage. This motherfucker has 60 Dark Souls 3 videos. And wow, one video was 4 minutes long. What? How am I looking at it? Am I reading wrong? Am I blind? I don't know. I think I was just seeing it wrong. But every video, I'm gonna say every video is 25 minutes long, average. They seem to be 25 minutes long on average. He wants us to watch 60 minutes of 60 25-minute long videos to catch up. To catch up. Which means that I would have to watch all of these videos while playing the game. And then watch the new streams and the new videos too. Get the fuck out of here, DSP.
Okay?
That's not going to happen.
The bottom line is, I'm probably around halfway through the game. I've hit a point in the game where it's getting very difficult. And keep in mind, this is the now upgraded version of the game. It's got all the patches that everyone's going to have on day one. It's the proper difficulty. It's freaking hard. I'm stuck on a boss right now that I tried to beat for almost an hour. And I think I'm going to get him very first thing the next time that I play the game tomorrow. But I know a lot of people have not been watching any of the stuff because they didn't want to be spoiled. This week, that's it, right? It's all over. The game's out, so I know people will start watching. Awesome. I will tell you this, because I said this in my gameplay videos last time. As you're watching my playthrough, all right, if you see, oh, wow, Phil was playing it. He completely missed this really awesome thing that I found when I was playing. It made me an optional area, an optional boss, an insanely good item. Please tell me.
Boss.
And the bottom line is, you know, I've been playing this game for almost 3 weeks now. Cold, blind, because most people aren't playing it and they don't know a lot about the game yet. So I probably missed out on good stuff. I don't know. Some people have said, wow, Phil missed the bonfire here, and Phil missed this and that. Hey, if this stuff, if you find it yourself, if there's something you want to share with me, now please, no crazy spoilers for way ahead in the game from where I am.
What's the point though? He already passed certain parts of the game. If somebody say, oh man, you missed the bonfire 20 minutes in, 15 hours ago, what's the fucking point? As a matter of fact, this is really old DSP. I can't even find footage of this, so you got to take my word for it. But I remember in a really, really old video, as a matter of fact, in a lot of his old videos, he used to do this. People are giving tips in the comments, and I already beat that part of the game. So if somebody say, oh man, you missed the bonfire 40 hours ago in the fucking start of the game, what is that going to help? It's old now. It's irrelevant.
Now,
I don't know.
Obviously, those who've been watching the playthrough know where I am in the game. So as you start to watch this Dark Souls 3 playthrough, please, if you see anything that maybe I missed, share it with me. Alright, so tomorrow, Monday, Dark Souls 3 on my gameplay stream. I'm going to beat that goddamn boss that defeated me on Friday. It was actually Saturday. I'm going to hit the ground running. We're going to try to make more awesome progress in the game on Monday. Alright, Monday night, I'm going to be working on my thoughts on the Battleborn beta. I'm going to make an edited video of this for KO Gaming. So again, that'll be on youtube.com/KO Gaming 1. That'll be going live Monday night. Please check it out and then share your thoughts on if I should play the game come May when it's fully released for sale. Okay? Tuesday, new game release. Yeah, I know for most people it'll be Dark Souls 3, but people will have tons of gameplay to catch up on with me. Tuesday, the other new release is the new Ratchet & Clank, and I have decided I will play the new Ratchet & Clank. So that's going to be my gameplay stream for Tuesday, okay? It's only going to be one stream, and then at night, Tuesday night, I'm going to play more Persona 3. It'll be an offline session of Persona 3. Wednesday, I'll go back to Dark Souls 3, okay? Thursday, probably Ratchet & Clank. That's kind of how I'm thinking about this week.
This is a garbage weekend preview, so that's good for me. I mean, my video is going to be short.
On either one, right? And
short.
There's a variety of gameplay for my channel, and there's a lot going on. I'm worried that if I just play one game constantly, people will immediately get burnt out on. And me too. I mean, the bottom line with Dark Souls is it's very challenging. And if it's a game that I play too much, too quickly, I know I will get burnt out and frustrated and end up sucking a lot worse than if I take some time
Steam
off
messages.
session. So that's how I want to handle it.
You fucking troll.
Now, the bottom line is this. There's a lot of stuff going on. People have been asking me, are you going to vlog about this? Are you going to do reactions about this? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? Some things I already missed out on. Like, I know there was that new Star Wars Rogue One trailer. I still haven't even had a chance to see it yet.
Messaging me
so
on
obviously,
Steam.
at this point, it's old. It's a week old. No one's going to really care about my reactions to that trailer. There's other stuff going on that people have been asking me to comment, and I'm really saying, you know, I want to stay away from it simply because I don't really know if I have anything to add to
Oh my
some
God,
stuff that's
DSP.
going on with people's personal lives and shit.
What?
So,
Okay.
Quite honestly, I don't even think I unlocked most of his potential during that stream. I didn't really get to see anyone who
Alex?
was really great with him playing when I was
Yeah,
playing
Alex. I
online.
think Alex should.
And now I'm starting to crave the game. I'm like, man, I haven't played with Rashid in 100 years.
And his Rashid is
Zangief,
booty.
I was really starting
His
to
Rashid
learn
pattern
stuff
as
with him,
fuck.
kind of
He
a
only
meta
win
game,
because
a
his
higher
rank.
gameplay
You
with
only get
him.
one chance to
And
win.
I was just
If you're
starting
nice
to
with a run
scratch the
back, you
surface
can't
with
learn
Alex,
anything.
and I've been so busy with other stuff I haven't played the game. So I think one session this weekend, it might be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, who knows, whatever day, I'm going to play Street Fighter 5 again.
And now somebody's
going
gonna comment saying my fingers pattern.
And the bottom line is usually I get enough gameplay in during those sessions that I could spread that gameplay out over the week, so that way it's not just 100 Street Fighter videos in one day. It could be a little bit every day for those who are fans of my Street Fighter coverage. All right? Now, really, quite honestly, for the rest of this month, there is some new stuff coming out, but it's not anything crazy busy. Let me explain. Not this week coming up, but the week after that, so the third week of April this year, we've got the new map expansion for Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Oh,
It's the new
God.
zombie map. Okay?
He's still trying
Plus
to
the
play
new multiplayer
COD.
maps. Now, just like I did with the previous two zombie maps, I definitely want to do cooperative gameplay.
Oh,
And I'm
no.
probably gonna do Coruchado,
Oh,
Area Leader,
no.
and possibly P-Dog. I still haven't had a chance. This week I have to start messaging them and start to coordinate this, okay?
My best friends, P-Dog, Corochado, and Area Lord, and all the kids show up to see them on the DarkSyde videos. But fucking Call of Duty, again. He not letting it die. He's not letting Call of Duty die. He's not letting it die. Because he spent all the money for the season pass. And he's not gonna let it die. No one wants to see you play Call of Duty DSP. No one wants to see fucking popular people play Call of Duty Black Ops 3. The game is not dead as far as YouTube is concerned, but it ain't all that hot. The last 3-4 years, Call of Duty has been the first 6 months of release, not even that, the first 3 months of release is interesting, people want to watch it, and then after that, people just want to talk about the next game. It's videos out now with motherfuckers talking about the next Call of Duty game. People don't really care about the new Call of Duty DLC. And he just does not want to let it die. He's still trying to play it, thinking people want to see it. I will be a very surprised panda if he has reasonable views on this Call of Duty Black Ops 3. What this is, the third DLC? Or is it the second DLC? Coverage.
I'd love to do that.
He
And
needs to
then,
let
of
it
course,
die.
and the multiplayer map. So that's probably going to be a day or more, and then I'll probably do a impressions video of the new zombie map and the multiplayer map,
impressions
just like I
video.
did for the last one over on KO Gaming.
Okay, that's enough Jose Cuervo
Star
for me.
Fox Zero actually releases on Friday, April 22nd.
I'm about to die.
100% playing that. I love both Star Fox on
That
the
is some
SNES
good stuff, boy.
and Star Fox 64. Star Fox 64 for Nintendo 64 is my
Okay.
no. I know for a fact the next episode of the DLC content for Fallout 4 supposedly releases this coming week. Well,
Really?
it's called Wasteland Workshop, and apparently the only new thing about it is that you're going to have the capability to build new things at the workbench, including kind of like new stuff for your house and customization. I'm going to be honest with everyone. The
This is what you
workbench
get if
kinda
you're a
stuff in
Fallout fan.
4 was
That's
pretty much
what
my
you get.
least interesting
Garbage-ass
part of it. I
DLC.
didn't really get into it too much. I kind of avoided it because I didn't really enjoy
The last
it
one
that
wasn't
much.
that good.
And so I don't know how much time I'm going to take. Even if I know it's in there, it's new. I don't know. What I'd rather do is play the new stuff like Ratchet and Clank and Dark Souls 3 and have someone tell me, Phil, is it good or not? And if it's good, wow, it's not just that. Maybe there's a lot of new interesting stuff. Then maybe I'll check it out. But if not, I might just forego it.
He needs a viewer to tell him if it's good or not.
Because
Of
I'm
course.
just not into it. I'm not into the crafting and the customization and building a house or building some new bench or whatever that is going to be available in this expansion. I'm waiting for the new story expansion, which is supposedly coming out in May. That's what I want. Give me new story, a big chunk of new gameplay for Fallout 4. Then I'll be
Give me new stories so I could easily make Let's Play videos out of it.
gung-ho, ready for it. But as of right now, not really interested in Wasteland Workshop unless it ends up being like way better than expectations. So we'll see what happens with that.
Shades back
Now there's
on.
always a chance.
Video
There's going to be
almost
other
over
new stuff coming out this month that we don't expect. I'm still playing The Walking Dead Michonne. Who knows when the next episode of that is coming out. We finished up with the Telltale Minecraft game, so that's good. But these games come out all the time out of nowhere. So
Huh?
really,
Wait.
my main focus for the rest of the month, there's always a chance that there's going to be other new stuff coming out this month that we don't expect. I'm still playing The Walking Dead Michonne.
Did he not finish The Walking Dead Michonne? It's like 2 hours long. Or did he just word himself wrong? I don't even feel like looking it up, to be honest. I don't know.
Who knows when the next episode of that is coming out? We finished up with the
There's no
Telltale
way he didn't finish it.
Minecraft game, so that's
He
good.
must. Okay, I know what it
But
means.
these games come out all
He
the time. I
mean
don't
he's
know.
still finishing it up because the third episode ain't out yet. He don't mean he not done with the last episode. Okay, okay, never mind.
So
never mind.
really, my main focus for the rest of the month is going to be finishing up Dark Souls 3, doing the, like I said, the DLC for Call of Duty, Star Fox Zero, and that final episode of Hitman. There may be other stuff mixed in, more Persona 3 gameplay, more Street Fighter 5. It all depends. We have to kind of play it by ear and see what happens for the rest of this month. Okay? May is going to be crazy busy. I mean, just off the top of my head, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 major games I absolutely want to play, like must play. Probably one expansion that's a must play. And then there's like 2 or 3 games that are maybes. So, May is going to be absolutely out of control, ton of games. April, a little bit on the slower side, but hey, if you're a fan of Dark Souls 3 and you want to see me play it,
Fan of
now
Dark
is the
Souls
time.
3
You're going to have
game
so
ain't out
much
yet.
to watch.
Okay,
The
DSP,
point
wrap it up.
is that you get to learn from what I've done, the mistakes I've made, so that when you play the game, you can tackle it and strategy, so that we can advance and not be stuck on this for endless amount of time. I actually got a couple private messages over the past couple of days about that. I was like, that makes me feel good. That people are learning from my videos. That's the point, is that you get to learn from what I've done, the mistakes I've made, so that when you play the game, you can tackle it a lot easier, right? Or you can just laugh at my fails as well. That's what a lot of people do. So, that's pretty much it for the weekend preview. I'm excited for more Dark Souls, for Ratchet and Clank, for Persona 3, for Street Fighter 5, for vlogging, for videos on KO Gaming, for whatever comes out this week. I'm very excited. It's going to be full of new stuff for you, and I cannot wait to get to it. All right? Thanks for watching, and without further ado, yes, for the first time this month, special thanks to the following March patrons who made this upcoming Blizzard Marathon possible. Peace out, everyone. See you for Dark Souls and my Bloodborne.
Bloodborne.
Battleborn reaction
Remember Bloodborne, a game you never finished DLC of? Rip.
video tomorrow. See you then.
Not letting this play because it's going to get my video content ID'd, and then people watching it on the phone will have to see stupid fucking advertisements that I won't get anything for. But I appreciate you for showing up, people. This video was longer than I wanted it to be. I am going to have to edit 2 parts together, so I am going to be able to edit out like some of the background noise maybe. But that's really all I'm going to do. I don't edit these videos to like take out rambling segments and shit like that. I think most of the people that show up to these expect me to ramble and shit. If not, I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot what my hashtag was, but I said it in between 20 and 30 minutes ago. No, between 20 and 30 minutes into this video. Forgot what it was. I usually forget what it is. Let's do another refresh and check the comments. Like, these are the early comments. This shit only got 300 views. We got the Hot Tevin. We got the Will I Make It on DarkSyde Weekly. Well, you react to the Rogue One trailer. Free shout out to Tevin, of course. I think they changed their comment, actually. Wait. Clearly, I don't understand how patron-voted playthroughs work. It seems like Persona 3 should be a priority project instead of having a constant maybe hanging over it. But hype new releases keep pushing it to the back burner so much that pretty soon it will be wedged in the wall between a stove. Ooh, that's some good wording. Remember how you said fall 2014 taught you that juggling too many games was a bad idea? Because different groups of viewers will wind up waiting too long between sessions of games they were invested in. Example, Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, Dragon Age Inquisition was insane. Took a month to beat that shit. You're right. So maybe in the future there should be a voting restriction that only games involving X number of hours to complete can be played through contenders. That'd be a good idea. There should be a voting restriction that only games involving X number of hours to complete can be played through contenders. The term implies consistent attention, and this is why people like me won't confusedly get their hopes up. As someone psyched to see you play Persona 3, it's frustrating just to get morsels once or twice a week and not know when or even if they're coming. That is a good comment. And I don't know if this is some detractor or if this is like, some detractor trying to pretend like they're a fan or if this is a legit fan. But this is a good comment. Hopefully DSP don't delete it. He might. You never fucking know. But that is the best comment I've seen on the weekend preview in a very, very long time. I completely agree with it. And YouTube wants me to watch Dark Souls react gaming. So it's a fucking stupid ass react video while teenagers reacting, not even teenagers, people reacting to a modern game. How fucking hype is that, right? Because no one knows what Dark Souls is, or obviously it's something to react to. I fucking hate the stupid ass react channels. Not even that. The main React channel, the actual React YouTube channel. I fucking hate that channel. It'll be stupid shit like teens react to Super Mario World. What fucking teenagers don't know what Super Mario World is? Some kid that grew up in a basement? But I'm rambling. Video's over with pretty much. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. Make sure to give the video a like. As my boy 420 Thunder would say, make sure to titty slap that like button. If you want to support the cause, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm out. I might upload other stuff during the week if I find some weird new game to play. Might not, I don't know. I don't try to force myself to do those types of videos. But yeah, I am Audi 5000 G. I'm about to eat me some shrimp fettuccine, no, some chicken fettuccine, and play Street Fighter 5. So, bye.